But let's take the plunge and get back into it. Alright, so, Depthpocalypse, Cave Carrots going in. Despawn penalty, 750. I mean, I have the score that I could just say screw it. Some people might be a little bit pissy. Let's see, what is my score this month? Yeah, I mean, my score is already 4,000. I feel like I'm guessing that just having radar coverage gives you passive score boosts, because that's the only way that I can think of that we'd have a score of 4,000 on June 3rd. Howdy, Ziggy Zap. How's it going? But I'm going to see if we can get a daytime mission. Hey, Chaser Medic. Cerebral larva autopsy. This creature is almost entirely composed of brain tissue encased in a hovering capsule. This capsule is quite resilient to damage, especially bullets and laser beams. It also features a plasma weapon, which is similar in profile to the plasma rifle. Alright, what else do we want to work on? Let's start working on Gauss weapons. Isn't the score mostly explainable by the two very big missions I did last time? That's fair. That's fair. That could be. Oh, hey, Dart Rifle Clip C's are done. There's probably some things that I also want to make. This is Machu Picchu, though, and they don't really have a whole lot. You know what? I think that one thing that I will do is build some more hangars out here. That way we have some more places that we can swap craft to before we actually sell them. Not disagreeing with the idea that you can afford to skip some missions. That's fair. It's fair. I don't like this mission. I don't really like this mission. And it's mostly the bio drones. Just because they're super accurate and very painful. But I needed Machu Picchu to build some stuff. What do I want you to make? I could make large flying drones, but that requires actual grav modules, so I don't think that I want to do that. Yeah, it's just the agents without the brackets. I can make one thing of webware. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I actually need right now. Could make some alien laser rifle clips. Nope, you need Illyrium for that. I mean, I could transfer some Illyrium over. You know what, I can hide titanium handcuffs now, I don't need them. You know, let's make some more medkits. That's good. That'll give me something to work on. Alright, starting out. Alright, you are still there. Depthpocalypse, here we come. Begin the mission. A horde of heavily armored depth dwellers is approaching a population area accompanied by flying instruments of destruction. Oh, goody. Make sure that people have enough smoke grenades. I got 16 more, so I need to give some more out. In fact, we should probably overload some people with them. Just go ahead and get them in hand. A few lost time units at the very beginning is not a big deal at this point. You go ahead and take an extra. And you know what? Have a trauma pack instead of that and some healing gel. Not a trauma pack. Take a medkit instead of the trauma pack. Yeah, I should probably start phasing out the old medkits. And I also want to start using up the healing gel. Alright, one more to give out. Minister of Information. I know you might want the Dagon staff, but let's not. There you go. Be ready for some melee fighting. Don't take that and actually take that. Nope, that's a little bit too heavy. There we go. Shawl, that's fine. Vala, that is fine. Expatriate. Also, I need to get more people with actual melee weapons. Alright, who does not have a melee weapon? Kalinus does not, but I think we'll I don't want to overload you too much. Farron does not, but he can always run back and get something. Hey, Griffin God, how's it going? Alright, North Star Avalon. You know what? Let's do this swap around. Drop that. Yeah, you'll use up some of these, that's fine. Alright, that'll do. That will have to do. Alright, we've got our friends here. That is a sonic concussion cannon. I have researched those, so I could theoretically use them. Now that guy's going to be hard to get stunned, I think. Nice. Very nice. Huh. Okay, not seeing a whole lot of people. What are we looking at, map size? Alright, there's probably a lot down there, then. Lobster buffet time. Now where's your bib? Alright, a lawn gnome. Feel the lobster missions are getting easier or still just as terrifying? They're definitely easier. I mean, without melee and without knockout grenades, I would not want to do one of these. Great, that was a terrible throw. Yeah, that guy's going to be a pain in the butt. I need to get someone... down here, I think. Okay, that might be close enough. I mean, the main reason that they're frightening still is that the sonic weapons are devastating, the bio-drones are terrible. There's going to be someone in there. That is just a guarantee. I mean, the fact that bio-drones explode and everything is... Okay, there we go. There's one. Is one of the things that makes them especially nasty. Hey, little bunny, how's it going? Alright, kneel before Zod. Okay. Have I taken one of these guys? I don't think I've taken one of these guys dead yet, actually. I may need to run up and murder some of them. Yeah, like I said about those things being nasty. Do you remember me saying that those things are nasty? Because I sure do. There we go, that'll take care of him. Surprise brain lasers are not good for the buffet. Actually, that's, I think that's a sonic weapon. They're screaming at us. Alright, well, you can get a slash off if he comes that way. Those ethereals should handle their progeny better. Ah, poop. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, now I need to be extremely careful about this guy up here. Does this prevent explosions? I don't think it does. Although I'm not seeing anything in here about it not... Little Bunny, yes. Yes, they had a... Osprey has a number of historical fortress lines. Even up to, like, the Maginot Line and stuff like that. I mean, Osprey is primarily about the, more recent modern warfare, or 1600s. I mean, that's, like, where most of their stuff is. World War II, Vietnam War, World War I, all that stuff. But they have a lot of ancient and medieval stuff as well. It would probably be listed under defaults. Melee weapons have ignore self-destruct by default, you think? Okay. Can I search here? No, I can't. So by saying that it's a melee weapon, that is triggered as true. If so, let's see if we can find it. Ignore self-destruct, true. Okay. This is ignore self-destruct, true. Okay. Are they like a book club thing? Not really. I've bought most of them just online, but yeah, I mean, they're in stores. They're in some game stores, some hobby shops, things like that. Because they are, like, the Modern Warfare ones are aimed at people who do miniatures. Alright, let's see. Do you shoot me? Nope. Nice! Oh, that's so good! I did not know that those would do that. Yes! I have a ranged weapon that doesn't make them blow up. It's a beautiful thing. Are they expensive? I mean, compared to the page count, yeah, they kind of are. I think they're like $15-ish. This one was $18.95. So, yeah, I mean, they're not cheap. Oh, hi. Nice throw. Go back and get inside. All right, Pupper's out here. $18 to $20 sounds like a fair price. Yeah, I mean, it's part of it is just a case of for the number of pages you get, they're not cheap. But considering that they have a lot of color art, black and white and color photography, there's color plates in all of them that are commissioned by generally very good artists. Interestingly enough, one of them has also worked on Dungeons and Dragons. Alright, I think we got enough people out, although I do not like that you are facing away. But I don't have much choice in the matter. Let's hope this will be okay. Okay, those guys are down. I forgot that you were up. Go, priest, go! Alright, expatriate. You know what? I kind of need one of these guys alive. I am not sure that I can get down to you, though. I mean, I need one of these guys dead, I think. I don't know that I've taken a corpse. I could probably just shoot a body. Did I see anything in the book which was in Expeditions Viking? I don't think I don't have a whole lot of the Viking ones. I don't think I have any of those. Now, I know I saw more people around. There were a few wandering around here. Well, let's see if we can go find them. Ah, which way are you facing? You were facing that way. I could get 2 attacks. But we... Oh, that part. Yes. Yeah, they're... I mean, the Expedition Vikings did good work. I mean, I don't think that any of the stuff was, like, specifically modeled on actual locations. I mean, that's a lot of work there. There is also you down there. Rip its medulla oblongata off. Not enough time units. Alright, that's unfortunate. That was probably a bad idea. Oh shoot, I took off your, I took off his, throwing knives. Okay. Punch it down. Huh. That brings up the biodrone autopsy. Okay, we have gotten some of those alive. Yeah, Tribiosonic weapon. Alright, Swedish Chef, can you get in behind this guy and cut? No, not really. Alright. Unfortunate. Ah, you got it on the roof. Does Osprey have anything on the various ships during the Age of Piracy? I believe so. They do have ship-related stuff. Not, I don't think they have a whole lot of like trade ship stuff, but I do have a. I have a book on Bronze Age triremes, Greek triremes, and I have a book on Byzantine versus Arab war galleys. Hey, Lord T-Rex, how's it going? They have a full catalog on their website if you go take a look. Highly recommend it. Alright, long throw? No. Probably because of that building. There we go. Civilian, that's probably a bad idea. So I need to get around this building. Otherwise, Calinus is in bad shape. There might be something here. So there's a door open there. That's understandable, El Bunny. Alright, kneel before Zod. Let's give it a try from up here. Well, that was way off. Alright, Swedish Chef, go ahead and pull this out. Alright, Necrolotu. You got it inside that room. How? Is there a window here that I can't... Oh, there's a window right there. Hey, Dracophile, how's it going? You see no fires or explosions? Everything okay? Well, these are lobstermen and stuff. They don't take much from that stuff. I'm trying to find an angle on this throw, and it is not easy. Alright, Reclusive Hero. God dang it. It'd be a more impressive throw if I actually wanted it to get there. Alright, that might be, that really might be a little bit too much. Asking for too much there. How about if we try for right next to him? That worked. Okay. God, there's so many wasted knockout grenades up there now. I have you taken care of, so that's fine. Hopefully. I mean, look at all of these scattered knockout grenades. Oh, man. Yep, for Zod can't do anything. Calinus, you're fine. Probably not going to bring out Farron here, because, it's a little bit unnecessary, I think. Actually, you know what? Here, have a katana. And there's one knockout grenade on the ground. Also, take some throwing knives. You want to go punch a lobster, man? Is slicing it apart acceptable? Because I think that's more what you're going to be doing. If I can find one. Actually, you know what? Minister of Information, there is a civilian over there. We should probably go stun him. Alright, that's about everything. Yep, we are fighting lobstermen. And biodrones. Mind control the civ... Oh, hey, that could be interesting. There we go. Oh, God. No, pupper! Now, that one's bleeding out. We're not going to be saving a whole lot of people here. Dang. Let's try facing them. Definitely getting Cavalier? Oh, yeah, sure, absolutely. Definitely getting Cavalier. Civilian, maybe you shouldn't go down that way? I don't know. Oh, hey. Rip its cerebral cortex out. Hi, friend. Okay, so there's that. Got that guy locked down. Someone has opened that door, but it is probably a civilian. Okay, I think because Minister of Information hasn't gotten any psionic skill yet, I can't use Psi. I think that might be what's going on. Unfortunately, he is not able to stun. Alright, we got 2 biodrones. Is this going to kill some civilians? Probably shouldn't auto-shot. Dang. No luck there. Isn't that the color of cooked lobsters? Aren't lobsters more greenish? I have encountered feral lobstermen off-screen that are blue. Okay, these are not terribly long range. Well, we have a priest. Also, we've got you. I'm not sure what I'm going to be able to do about you. Holy cow. Alright, for now, Farron, get that priest to sleep. Wait, I'm pulling out those lives. Feral Lobstermen sound challenging. Actually, so again, once you have knockout grenades, easy as pie. Like, that's the thing. Let's find one of these guys. 1,200% choke damage. Knockout grenades take them out every single time. That's all I did. I just knockout grenade them all. And they had no guns. Alright, Reclusive Hero, this gun is really not going to cut it, so pull out the sword. I didn't think so. Be careful there. Howdy, Cody. How's it going? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Should have turned to look. That's bad. There is a civilian in the way. Mistakes may have been made. Does anyone down here have the ability to huck a grenade that way? Not really. I'm actually running low on grenades. Probably because certain people have a bunch. Yeah, North Star Avalon has a ton. That's part of it. A little protection, maybe. Mind control the Civ? I can't. Minister of Information doesn't have any psi skill, so he can't actually do so. $21 to throw, that is not going to be possible. Alright, well, we can do it next round. Linus can, but I doubt he could get over the building. It's possible, though. What do you actually need to throw? Alright, let's give it the old college try. Yeah, not enough time units now. Alright. Alright, Necrolotu, he is out. So, let's come down here. Swedish chef is out. So go ahead and come over here. Haven't moved Zaku 2. Neil Prasad is out. Go ahead and come up here for now. Okay, well, that's about it. I'm a little bit worried about that angle. Now, let's see how it goes. Looks like there's ham in that one building. Yes, yes, they have delicious meats. Kind of surprised that some of these people are surviving. Ranger, it's not exactly a terror mission. It's a Depthpocalypse. I mean, I guess it is kind of a terror mission. The points are similar. The despawn penalty. What do we got? You, and you. Okay. North Star Avalon. That guy is below this structure. That is, problematic. So I am not sure that I could get a throw under you. And I'd have to have, like, an angle out this way. Alright, well, Kalinus, you should be able to get this guy. Nice. Perfect toss. There's a brave cop taking on a lobsterman with a sonic cannon. Alright, Farron. Farron could actually run all the way down there. Yeah, unable to throw there. No line of fire. And if I step over there, I'm not going to be able to shoot. Dang it. Pretty sure that would not be enough damage. That would not be enough. That would be dangerous. Okay, well, we've not locked in that guy. We know of a guy there. So let's go ahead and get this out. Excellent. Alright, North Star Avalon. Come on out. Throw this down here. Unable to throw there. Sometimes if you just keep trying. But no. If I got all the way over there, I wouldn't be able to make it. Maybe you should change your name to Lord Prosciutto. It'd be nice to get Gengen close in and drop some knockout grenades nearby, but I don't think that's going to happen. So Swedish Chef is out. Inclusive Hero does have some. I doubt he can make this throw. Might be able to make it from here, though. Oh, perfect throw. Very nice. Okay. That was a beautiful, beautiful throw. Alright, kneel before Zod. You do not have any more. Let's go ahead and get you down here. Let's get Gengen back there. Alright, North Star Avalon. Alright, this guy is going to be a problem, though. How do I get this in there? Those are blocking the way right now. Alright, well, if I get over here, that might help. So we've got you locked down. You're taken care of. You're taken care of. You are not, and you are not. And there's still another one around here somewhere. Seems like you're too fat and Woolly Rupert isn't hungry anymore. Woolly Rupert takes about a minute to digest. Alright, Froxus, you don't need to do anything. You're done for the moment. Gengen's done. Kneel before Zod. Kalinus. You're done. Farron. Rush you down here. How many fatal wounds does this guy have? 3. Lobsterman Soldier. Necrolotu, do you have any more? No, you don't. You do not. Alright, let's get you over here. Can I run you over? No. Alright, then get up here. Swedish Chef, I really do not want you here. Can I get you down here? I can. Perfect place for a sonic pulsar to hit us, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, Minister of Information, get behind this guy. And completely fail to stun him entirely. That's fantastic. So there was a lobster man in a window. don't know how much he was. A lawn gnome. Aimed shot. No line of fire there, huh? Alright, that's also a very dangerous position to be in. Lobsterman in the Window sounds like a song title. Exactly. Not enough energy. Okay, a lawn gnome might be in trouble. Might be in a little bit of trouble. Hopefully it won't be that accurate over that long distance. Okay, you're taken care of. You are taken care of. You are taken care of. Oh, there's a guy in there. Oh, there's someone behind you. How did I not see that guy? Oh, poop. Well. Come on, be better. I need to take care of this guy. How did I not see him? There we go. Alright, before I move you... So I will be exposing side armor, but I'll have this as additional cover. And the angle might be bad. Okay. Seems fine. Vala, you have one of these. Let's go take care of this person. That guy is still there. This civilian with the pepper spray, I don't think is going to last too long. What do we got over here? We got you. I think the cop has been trying to do something. That was the pepper spray that caused that. Alright, let's hold off on that for the moment. Oh, hi. Farron. Have some fun. Nice. Very nice. That was quite a bit of fun. Alright, let's see. We got a cop over here we should probably put to sleep. If we can. I am pretty sure there is a lobster man in here somewhere. Somewhere. Go before Zod. Sword out. Actually, you know what? Reclusive Hero, let's cut a path through here. There we go. So it might be on the other side. Farron, you're fine for now. And death to all fences. They're terrible, terrible beasts. Alright, so, what is the range? Snapshot is... Huh, interesting. Asleep from a knife, huh? Alright. Get back there. I don't have anyone else with, smoke grenades down here right now. North Star Avalon, you have one. Let's go ahead and do that. Get the axe out. Swedish Chef, come over here. Expatriate, come over here. A lawn gnome, go ahead and come down. Well, it's probably far enough away. We might have a problem with this civilian in the way, but... There's a couple civilians in the way. But if I aimed shot... It doesn't really give a crap. It did not give a crap. They're somehow related to the grass and floor from Ultima 3. I know there should be some more. There's at least one more over here, I think, so let's get up there. Farron, come down here. Take a step forward, actually. Necrolotu. Let's get the throwing knives out. And just come down here. Swedish Chef is fine. North Star Avalon's fine. Reclusive Hero's fine. Alright, where did the civilian go? There he is. Come back here. I need to stun you. I might execute this one on the ground just to make sure that he stays dead. And we get a corpse out of it. Well, actually, we're getting a corpse right there. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Bye, civilian. Oh, wow, there's like 3 people there. Wow, that civilian's still alive. Holy cow. Don't go punching the brain. The flowing brain thingy. You are not injured? That civilian isn't injured? Holy cow. Death to flying brains. Y'all poop. Can't get there. Can't get there. You're there. There we go. Okay, so we have two. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh man, North Star Avalon, can you get over here and knock him out, please? I don't know how this thing works, but alright, I am not sure how I am going to take care of that guy. He does not want to die. Well, they just don't want to die, do they? Alright, let's go that way. Necrolo 2 does not have any more things to toss. Boring Guy, I am right now only taking names other than dogs. I'm only taking names of viewers for the hybrids right now. So if you want one named after you, that's fine, but I refunded that one for you. So you could get over there, but you wouldn't be able to actually attack. Expatriate, come over here. I think that'll be okay. Names for the hybrids, yes, but specifically viewer names. So if you want one named after yourself, that's perfectly fine. Actually, I'm pretty sure there should be one up here, too. I don't think we got everything. What color is XCOM going to be today? Tempted to just shoot through the wall there. Let's see. Minister of Information. Civilian took a step forward. Good. He is still within range. Alright, Minister of Information has taken someone out. Go to sleep, civilian. Alright, Alon Gnome. This will come on down here. Alright, let's see how badly this goes. Go to sleep. Don't take my, my gun. It's my gun. Alright, I am pretty sure he walked right by you. He did. Not sure that was wise, sir. This is a terrible place for a hotel, too. Hey, Ariaro, how's it going? You took the cop's gun. You saw nothing. Alright, there he is. Not sure if that's the last guy or not. North Star Avalon. I don't suppose that you can get this over that way. No, I didn't think so. Alright, I need to be careful about the angles of the windows. I think that'll be okay. Maybe there wasn't one in here. Alright. I'm not seeing him. Oh, God. I was kind of expecting only one. Hide. Oh, that's, no, that's a terrible position. Yeah. I don't like any of this. Yeah, still having trouble, executing this, lobster man? Yes! We finally killed it! Holy cow! I wonder if that'll actually count. Alright, I think there's just the two left, assuming that there aren't any that wake up. I think we're good on that regard. Well, that seems kind of lucky. That not so much, but... Chop chop! It's rather poopy. Rather poopy. Well, yep, hope that the CQC works. Oh, wow, you are, when would you have the energy for that? Alright, he is there. Yeah, you are low on energy. Luckily, I have something I can do about that. Next turn. Alright, there's still a civilian somewhere around here. Oh. I mean, I kind of want to stun the civilian, but I'm afraid that punching would be bad. Oh, we can test it. Farron, don't kill him, please. I mean, he's not dead, technically. Technically. If we do this fast enough, he'll be alive. Nope. Don't see him. Right. They have melee. That's part of the problem. I forgot about the melee. Don't know that I have anything that I could do to prevent that right now, other than just hoping. Alright. Hope worked. Wow, alright. Hit, but no damage. Get revenge. Alright, that was, before I stunned that guy. Where did this guy go? Hello? Oh, there he is. There we go. Alright, enemies killed 9, corpses recovered 9, live enemies captured 12, artifacts recovered 34, civilians killed by enemies 9, civilians saved 7, 365 points, rating good. Ah, feels good. Alright, Gengen, 2 turn unit stamina and hit points, 1 reaction, 1 melee, 3 sanity. Farron, 1 reaction. Necrolotu, 1 stamina, 1 sanity. 007, 1 throwing, 1 sanity. Swedish Chef, 1 throwing. North Star Avalon, 2 throwing. Inclusive Hero, Minister of Information, nothing. Minister of Information didn't get anything for stunning the civilian? Disappointing. Shawl got 3 stamina, 3 hit points, 5 accuracy, 1 throwing, 1 strength, and 1 sanity. Vala, 3 turn units, 1 stamina, 2 accuracy, 2 strength, and 4 sanity. I'm wondering if that kind of indicates that you can get accuracy for shooting unconscious things. If so, I'm going to have to test this out, and this is a good way to get skill training for rookies. Expatriate, 1 reaction, a Lawn Gnome, 1 throwing, and Froxus, 2 reactions, 2 melee. Alright, we've got some Sonic Pistols, Sonic Blast Rifles, Sonic Cannon, Sonic Concussion Cannon, 7 Pulsars, 1 thing of Dynamite, Medical Bag, 2 Driver's License, Engineer Access Card, Hostess Access Card, Rosary, Medical License, Police ID Card, Biodrone Corpse, which we have researched. Overlord, Technician, Biologist, and Navigator are still missing. Okay, I have actually done a Lobsterman autopsy. That's fine. Yeah, alright. Don't actually need any of those. Let's sell them all off. 100,000. 150,000 for that guy. Man, these things sell for a premium. Man, they are really wanted on the black market. Do you need to do damage, or will a 0 damage be enough? No idea, but I'm pretty sure Vala and Shawl didn't really do much other than shoot that corpse. Keystone, Froxus, 5th Award, and Elite North Star Avalon, 7th Award, Expatriate, 6th Award. They taste that delicious. Apparently so. Alright, we got a ham for history. What book and page would you like, Lel Bunny? You actually scroll up to quickly see... Nope, you did not... Alright, picked Strongholds, page 22. Okay. Let's see. An unusual feature of this multi-valet promontory fort was that its design, with 3 lines of earthen ramparts preceding the main inner rampart, was typical of the Celtic forts built in France and Britain during the late Iron Age. The inference is that the Picts simply reoccupied an older Iron Age stronghold and made its already impressive defenses even more formidable by adding the timber-laced stone wall. If the radiocarbon dates are correct, Burghead may well have been an important regional stronghold for the best part of 5 centuries. The importance is reflected in the archaeological finds recovered from the site, including a number of stones decorated with Pictish carvings. The most common image on these stones is a bull, and similar bull carvings were found on 6 stones recovered during the repairs to Burghead's quayside or houses. This suggests that they came from the stonework of the main rampart, and it has even been suggested that these might have once been used to decorate the entranceway or outer wall of the stronghold. So I think it's specifically talking about Burghead in Scotland. Alright, let's go ahead and get those guys back. I've got some names to do. Let me see where I have some people who can get names. Alright. Alright, Mr. Boring Guy. Let's get you in here. There we go. And Average Joe, because I'm going for names of the viewers, I'm going to just call you Average Joe rather than Hooligan77. There we go. mark that one as complete. Alright, no one got injured on that. Minister of Information is still a rookie. Alright, research completed on the wrecked Syndicate Walker. Okay. Didn't get much out of it, apparently. You're happy you and Doom Guy are now successfully trained up? Yeah, you're doing pretty well on that base. Syndicate CEO. Should probably get this. Yeah, we'd get Syndicate headquarters. Yeah, all of these, like, lead to more missions, which is one reason why I haven't gotten them. I kind of want to get more things done. Alright, so the Stormlance is a missile launcher. It looks like. Let's go ahead and get that. Hey, DNA, how's it going? Ziggy Zap and Lo Wang are back from some training. Production of titanium swords at Palace of Knossos are complete. We'll get more mass driver pistol clips done. Very large, very high, west, 5,000 speed, battleship Advent, alien retaliation, Central Asia. It doesn't look like they are going for a specific base. I think they're searching for a base. I got lucky blowing up one. I'm not going to try another one. Research completed on laser weapons construction. Thanks to miniaturized Delirium battery, we now possess an energy source light and portable enough to be used in power packs for energy weapons. Laser pistol construction, laser rifle construction, heavy laser construction, drone bay laser cannons. Let's go ahead and get turbo laser weapons. Research completed on the sectoid medic. Huzzah, we can start moving away from ballistic weaponry. Well, there's still the Gauss and mass driver weapons. Sectoid medic, Croc autopsy. This humanoid reptilian has thick scales and well-developed muscles. Its tissues seem highly resistant to heat, which suggests that they are best suited for a much hotter environment than present Earth. Its genetic structure looks perfectly terrestrial, though. Let's do the power mace. Why not? Zombie hive located. Nope. I'm not. Nope. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. I think not, sir. And by sir, I mean game. Alright, transfer to Palace of Knossos. Accessories. Ah, webware. Yeah, I'll send some over there. Oh, I have 10 medikits there already, so... Cahokia. Send 6. Transfer that over. Forbidden City. Wonder if that'll all be under equipment. No. Get some more medikits over there. There's Rock. You can have some medkits. There we go. Northwest Passage. You can have 4. And Great Zimbabwe, you can have 4 as well. There we go. Did I study that Vampire Queen? Not yet. Not that much time has passed. It's only the 6th of June. Alright, all those things have arrived at various places. Research completed on the fusion torch. 200 plasma beam. Holy cow. The fusion torch uses matter-antimatter reaction to create enormously powerful plasma jets. If close enough, the deeply penetrating plasma jet cuts through the target, melting it within seconds. Even the strongest armor plates and UFO hulls are no match for this device. However, it is only effective at close range and needs a separate power cell. It weighs a lot. It is melee, but I'm pretty sure that this is like the pickaxe and counts as a ranged weapon with a range of 1. Yeah, maximum range 1. I am not seeing a terrain modifier like you get with the pickaxe. I can find the pickaxe. Still, 200 plasma beam. That's pretty good. That might actually cut through the hull of a UFO. But it's great to get a new door. Alright. Drone bay laser cannons. Sure, why not? We can now produce a fusion torch. Research completed on the assault suit. A light power armor built over titanium frame and powered with a miniaturized E115 battery. 70 front armor, 50 left and right armor, 40 rear, 35 under, 20% from incendiary, 90% from concussive, 80% from stun, 0% from choke, so we would be immune to smoke. 15% from EMP, 35% from electric, 85 from warp, and 0 from anti-E115. Plus 10 time units, stamina, and strength. Alright, I'm going to need to compare. I didn't open up power armor, though. Let's see, these are pretty quick to get, it looks like. Let's knock those out. We can now produce assault suit. Not sure how good they really are, though. They can be used underwater, though. So there is that. So, cyber armor, 48. Actually, no, okay, 70, 48. Yeah, that is actually pretty good. It's not quite as good under armor, actually. However, it doesn't have any laser plasma resistance, which kind of is unfortunate. Underwater, still 10 time units, stamina, and strength, though. Which is pretty good. Were there stat modifiers? Yeah, the plus 10 strength, time units, and something else. Stamina. Which actually means throwing accuracy is unmodified underwater, because otherwise we'd be using the synth suit or, aquaplastic suit. Which actually doesn't modify throwing either. Why does that modify throwing? Weird. But this is also really good underwater because of the stamina. Reduces concussive. That assault suit is new armor that came in the latest patch? Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Manufacture. I can make some. I might as well. What do I need? Illyrium, alien alloys, and synth muscles. Okay. Not that many synth muscles, though. Alright, transfer over to Machu Picchu. Send over all the energetic blood plasma. Send over all the grav modules. I'll hold off on that stuff. Let's get 250 Illyrium over there. Might start making a dent in the Illyrium stockpile. I know, it's shocking. Secret clinic found in Tunis. Alright, let's see. Secret clinic. Who do I want to send out for that? Not the A-team. Jeeves, how are you doing? Let's go ahead and get Kyolux on board. Wow, 350 despawn penalty. That is a lot. Alright, there we go. Machu Picchu has that. Manufacture. Personal armor. Assault suit. You don't need labs with that hyperwave or whatever that gives you info on UFOs. It works as... I don't need labs? What do you mean labs? Oh, radars. Oh, I know. I can get rid of them, but I might as well keep them until I actually need the space. Alright, so it only takes 2 Illyrium. That's pretty good. Get everyone on board. Let's make 20 for now. Actually, do I have any bio-extraction to do anywhere? I apparently can't do bio-extraction here. Yeah, I don't have a lab for that. Nothing here. Let's make sure that I don't have any corpses then. I do not. Alright. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have a lot of bio-extraction that I need to do here. Alright, 15 hours. Do I have any bio-extraction that I need to do here? Living Reaper. Six energetic blood plasma. You know what? I think that selling the Living Reaper is probably going to get me... Well, I don't need this. I don't need a Living Reaper. What am I talking about? I have $200,000. I don't need the money. Why am I thinking about that? Just bio-extract. Just do it. It's fine. You do like this music? Yeah, it's pretty good. Living Strix. I've got 2 of those. I guess I'll get those. Get a Zombie Parasite and 7 Blood Plasma out of them. Yeah, it's fine. Don't fear the Living Reaper. Well, I mean, you might want to. They can be pretty nasty. Alright, Sinister Clinic. We're coming to take care of you. I should probably get some ammo loaded. Or some knockout grenades loaded. Alright, you could probably take something a little bit heavier now. Your strength has improved. So we'll give you a UAC rifle. Your strength has not really improved that much, but it is enough to take... Nope, not quite enough to take a UAC rifle. Wow, the laser pistol is heavier than the alien laser rifle. That's odd. That's fine. Don't need that. Alright, that'll do. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever been this close to the clinic before. Alright, Zweistein. Burn pies. Snapshot that. Oh, 24%. Never mind. I don't know why I had you do that. Hey, Poopinell, how's it going? Alright, Chuckles. Please eliminate this guy, please. How? $47 to $188. How? I mean, he's bleeding, but still. All right, Kylux. Oh my lord. You guys are just like out to fail me, aren't you? Guess he got the 47. Let's see. 33. Because I kind of want to get some people out to this, the garage there. Well, there's a new door. Alright, Faust. You should be able to do 19%. Well, you did it. MDB. Just guard that way. Furry wolf. Like, they're gonna swarm out of this area and shoot us. And I am not gonna be happy about that. Let's see, 17. Probably going to get a grenade. All because it took me so long to kill that one guy. No, that's not great. Alright, you guys just get down here. Alright. Well, let's see how it goes. I mean, this is the D team, so it's understandable that they may not be the best. You think they reduced the grenades in these clinic missions? They did, yes, but that doesn't mean that they're gone. Especially when we unload on them and they don't die. Wow. Alright. Color me surprised. There we go. Alright, Radis. 10%. Nice. Got a kill. Alright, go ahead and face that way. Lizzie Borden. Hi, guys. How's it going? Let's see if we can get you a kill. Well, that's a little annoying. I've taken out the stairs up there. Whoops. Mistakes were made. There we go. Let's see, 17. So yeah, if I get you in, you can make one attack. Lucky, you can make a couple attacks. It would be hilarious to see someone, like, walk from here down and get stuck back there. I would enjoy that quite a bit. Chuckles, go ahead and get up here. I think you'll be more useful up there. Zweistein. Get right there. Godspawn. Hold off on you for the moment. Faustazone, Kyolux, let's get you up here as well. Fill the bottom with high explosives and vaporize the clinic. That would definitely be a thing. That would definitely be a tactic that you could do. Don't really need any of the stuff that we'll be getting out of this anyway. Alright, no. Wasted your time movements. Time units. It's fine. Willie Rupert. Come down here as well. So 14 for snapshot. So if I have 28 available, that's good. Let's leave you there. Let's go ahead and bring the pupper down here. Somewhere? Yeah, right here is fine. Let's see, 46. Yeah, take one step that way. McCormiss, over here. Alright, so there can be enemies that come out on the top there. This is definitely one of the better places that I've started out with these clinics. We got a pretty lucky start point. That light pole was a little annoying. Hi, friend. How's it going? Going pretty well, huh? Now, there was a guy with a laser rifle wandering around here. Ah! Hi! You even have an elevator here. Nice! Double kill! With a sniper rifle. We are a little bit ahead of the YouTube stuff. Yes, just a little bit. Just a skosh. Alright, Pupper, you come in here for the moment. Not a big point in keeping Lucky down here, I think. Let's bring you through here. You come in here. Alright. Alright, you have a name for a Pupper? Alright, that's fine. I'll check on that soon. Let's see, you're dead. Now, there was a guy who went into the darkness up that way. So let's see, burnt pies. You need 46. go ahead and get you here. There we go. What do you got? Assault rifle? Only 24% accuracy. Yuck. I think I might need to switch Burnt Pies over to a minigun. Just so that he gets some good promotions. I don't think I have anyone who could get over there and shoot this guy. Nah, not really. Oh, hi, friend. How are you? That's unfortunate. We have taken out the corner of the building, though. Jeez, how many of those do you need to take to die? Alright, you can get a snapshot with that, at least. Sniping with a UAC rifle, whereas the sniper couldn't take him out. That's kind of crazy. Alright. Let's see what they decide to do. Wow. Dang. They really did not like Zweistein. Can you get over here? Yes, you can. I have a plan. It is a plan that didn't go quite as I planned. I was hoping to get 2 more kills. Alright, Lucky, do you have... You do not. Oh, Agent Lucky is not very lucky with psionic strength, that's for sure. 70 bravery. Captain Commando, 30 bravery. You do have some healing. Good, 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 good. Heal, please. Thank you. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. He was not very lucky there, either. Alright, Pupper. Let's see if there's anything, Yep. Go for the nards. No, you stay there. Hi, friend. Got another friend down there. Alright, Lizzie Borden. What is a nard? Testicles, basically. Alright, that's unfortunate. You would not be able to take a step back, so actually get there, so if it comes around the corner, we might be able to shoot. Lucky's in a bit of a bind there. Oh, actually, Wooly Rupert can take him out. Maybe? Thank you. Unfortunately, Wooly Rupert is in a prime spot to be assaulted from inside the clinic. MDB wants to go see what's playing. Oh, it's a lounge. I thought this was a movie theater. Oh, maybe the movie theater's on the second floor. Wonder if you could get up here. No. Alright. You stay there watching the edge. Hey, Zerfall, how's it going? So we have just this one guy that we currently see, that we cannot really do anything about. Had a big internet outage at work. Oh. On the upside, that's also known as, hey, can't do anything, woohoo! Maybe. Yeah, it goes straight down through there. Not sure that I want to go after you guys, though. And I'm actually not sure if this lip is going to block my, my shot. A snapshot. We may find out. Lots of guys going berserk. There was a guy in a building, second floor of a building. Also, you got who injured you? Yeah, McCormick could use some more bravery. Alright, Lucky. So we got you. And we got you. Oh, right. That has gotta hurt. Also you, but you can't do a whole lot at the moment. Captain Commando. I've never actually gotten into one of these facilities before. I love the civilians in these little floaty thingies. It's great. Excuse me, sir. You want to ride on the zero-gravity floaty ride? Hey, Uzmarux, thank you for the subscription. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Alright, let's see. Anyone... Oh, nope. Hi. How did I not see you? How did I miss that? Well, poop. Do you have... Nope. Do you have a stun grenade? A knockout grenade? Yes, you do. That was not a great throw. You can see them with the minimap. See what? Already had about 60 hours of entertainment out of YouTube. Oh, there's so much more, too. God dang, guys. Stop being bad. Oh, my lord. Oh, there's also a guy there. I will have to keep that in mind. Oh... At least they're getting practice. I'm not sure if they do, if it's so far away that it doesn't do anything. Oh my god, guys. Willie Rupert, you have some. Okay, let's see. If I get you over here... Also, there was a guy walking around on the upper level on one of these buildings, and I'm not sure which building it is. There we go! Thanks, Willie Rupert. Well, to be fair, this one is close enough, but I think that you do more damage if it's right under. I'm not sure how that works exactly, but that's the impression that I've gotten. Blast radius is just 1. Oh, you have Psi Sense. Oh, neat. I didn't know that. Okay, that door is open. I don't like that. Hey, Godspawn, how's it going? Oh yeah, movie theater. Might need you over there, though. Alright, pretty sure there's a couple people wandering around that I am not aware of. Hey, that one did get him. Enemies killed 23, corpses recovered 23, live enemies captured 1, enemies surrendered 6, artifacts recovered 12, 9 alien reproduction, and 1 alien alloy. 480 total points. Alright, Godspawn. 1 turn unit, 2 stamina, 2 hit points, 2 reactions, 2 melee, and 9 sanity. MSO7B Goof. 2 turn units, 1 reaction, 1 accuracy. MDB and Furry Wolf didn't get anything. Lucky, 3 stamina, 2 hit points, 2 accuracy, 1 strength, 1 sanity. Woolly Rupert, 2 turn units, 3 stamina, 1 hit point, 2 accuracy, 1 throwing, 6 sanity. Captain Commando, 1 turn unit, 3 stamina, 2 hit points, 1 reaction, 1 accuracy. Lizzie Borden, 2 turn units, 3 stamina, and 5 sanity. Faust, 1 stamina, 1 accuracy, 1 throwing. Ace, 1 turn unit, 2 stamina, 1 reaction, 2 strength, and 4 sanity. Radus, 1 turn unit, 1 stamina, 1 reaction, 3 accuracy, 1 strength, and 1 sanity. Kylux didn't get anything. McCormiss, 1 hit point, 3 reactions, 6 sanity. Chuckles, Burnt Pies, got nothing. Zweistein, 3 sanity. Not too shabby. Solve some spare weapons that I don't need. Keep the heavy laser. Yeah, only 4 plasma grenades. Flashbang grenades, human refinery, refined humans, 18, disguise machine, human clone, 1 whole alien alloy, 9 alien reproduction, strange human corpses. These do not auto-sell for some reason. I don't know why. No credit for the floaty civvies? I think those might be either like the human clones or the refined humans or human refinery. I mean, it's one of these types of things. 20 hybrid corpses. 1 hybrid worker, which would give us Future Wars, but we could probably get that out of someone else. Yeah, we can get that out of someone else. On the other hand, you're probably faster to research. Yeah, let's keep you. Interestingly enough, the hybrid scientist does not give that one. Oops. Kidnapped citizens. Advent agent does give us that. Alright, sell all of you guys because you're worth more. And a transfer over to Atlantis. All of the plasma stuff and laser stuff. Not the clips. We'll keep those. Forbidden City can take these 2. Alright, Death Dealer, Zweistein, 2nd award. Solid, Furry Wolf and Kylux, 4th award. Chuckles, 5th award. Keystone Faust, 2nd award. Burnt Pies, 3rd award. Ice Cold Killer, Lucky, 1st award. And Zweistein, 4th award. Mauler, Godspawn, 3rd award. Sniper, Zweistein, 3rd award. Elite, Godspawn, and Lucky, 2nd award, and Captain Commando, 2nd award, Woolly Rupert, 1st award, McCormiss, 3rd award, Trooper, Woolly Rupert, 2nd award, Faust, 1st award, Master of the Black Ops Auto Sniper Rifle, Zweistein, 2nd award. Yeah, I'm not sure if Zweistein really should have gotten Sniper for shooting people almost point blank with an auto sniper rifle. but I'll take it. Alright, we have a pupper to name. Where are my puppers that need to be named? Let me see. Okay, over at Great Zimbabwe. There we go. And Illyrium Vorax, for the ones who get the AD&D reference. Yes. Let's see. There we go. Very nice. He's made out of pure Illyrium. Wonder what people would watch if Earth was actually under siege by aliens. Small convoy detected. Well, I guess Cave Carrot, you can go do that. That'll be pretty easy. And Godspawn wants ham for history. What book and page would you like? Alien base activity. Light fighter, huh? Uh-oh. Okay, good. That could have gone after that guy. Get dead. Production of blood plasma living Strix is done. Any other bioextraction that I need to do? Nope. Trojans, page 11. Alright. While we wait for that ship to get there. Okay. So this is still the first chapter, The Poet and the Tradition. Of course, the use of verse as a narrative medium greatly facilitates the process of memorizing a long tale or series of tales, just as a child, before learning to read or write, has little trouble in committing to memory a large repertoire of nursery rhymes. The process of oral composition is greatly assisted when the poet has at his disposal a stock of formulaic phrases and passages, already packaged in the appropriate metrical form, which he can insert at suitable places within his poem. Undoubtedly, the composer of the Homeric epics drew heavily upon a wide range of formulaic expressions and stock epithets that he had inherited from a bardic tradition extending back many generations before his own time. Indeed, some scholars have gone so far as to suggest that almost 90% of the material in the Iliad and the Odyssey consist of formulaic elements taken over from earlier oral tradition. That would, of course, substantially detract from the epic's standing as works of great creative genius. On the other hand, putting them all together is pretty impressive. Let's go ahead and get a save before we do the small convoy. Hybrid ground convoy. We have intercepted a small hybrid shipment of resources. Make sure it doesn't reach its destination. I don't think we need to do any changes. So this is another one of the new maps in the patch. Is this in 1.5.1 or is it 1.5 that had this? I can't remember. Alright, well, there is the van. Pulled over in a good spot, actually. Have not seen anything yet. Alright, Pupper, get over here. One van convoy. Little of both. More maps are still being added to the game. Yeah, I love it. I like these, especially the new jungle map, which is not so overgrown. You can actually move around. It's so nice. Alright, there's probably still going to be a... Oh, Necrolotu, you do not need that. Okay, I guess I should have gone through. You guys are still equipped for the this could be bad. I should get like flying armor for my rocket launcher people. Yeah, remind me to run through and change some stuff after this. Rude. I love how none of them saw him. He's hiding well behind that rock. Right, you're still not even equipped with a gun right now. I don't think that you could get up there and hack him apart, so that would probably not be a great idea. There we go, you can see him. 103%! Come on! The hell? Oh, my lord. You guys know how to annoy me, don't you? 20%. North Star Avalon, please take care of him. Well, I mean, at least he's bleeding, I suppose. And nope. There we go. Our Minister of Information, go up this way. Welcome back, Lord T-Rex. This is XCOM. Any percentile we give out first has to pass through Murphy. Oh, regular grenades. Hey, that tickled. A pump-action shotgun, really? Someone's gonna drive through at some point and be like, what caused all these potholes out here? Bad Ald making more potholes. Let's see. And you... Oh, you actually have a decent gun. I have a bigger gun. Just saying. That might be harder to hide. I think we can hide it well enough. Wow. Actually did damage. He rolled high, because that was against the front armor. I'd salute you, sir, but I'm going to kill you, so, you know. Or maybe we'll just knock him out. Yeah, that was the last guy. 1 live enemy captured, 3 corpses recovered, 4 enemies killed. 57 points. Zaku 2, 1 reaction. Swedish Chef, 1 throwing, 1 sanity. You can do both, salute and kill. Well, it depends. I mean, you know, if you're holding the gun in the hand that you're saluting, then you're shooting up into the air. That's not great. 2 wads of cash. I do kind of feel like these missions should give you something else. Like, there is, other than the wads of cash, there's no clear thing being transported by this. Warden of South America, Zaku 2, 1st award. Solid, Reclusive Hero, 7th award. Keystone, Kalina, 6th award. Battle-Scarred, Reclusive Hero, 3rd award. And Master of the Black Ops SMG, Reclusive Hero, 5th award. OXCE updated? Oh, alright. I'll have to have that ready for Friday. Blood Plasma Living Reaper is done. Nothing else. Alright. So we can do UFO navigation disassembly, which we haven't done. I don't know if, I don't know if the optronic parts are used for anything else, but, we'll go ahead and try it. We'll see what, you know, might as well get them. Holy cow! 66 days for all of that, for that. For just 5 days. Okay, just get a lot of people on it, that's fine. Let's see if I can sync these up. Oh, I have 5 engineers available, but 0 workshop space. Alright. Alright, I can't quite sync them up. That's fine. Yeah, that's how you get optronic parts. I believe there was a bug in 1.5, and that's why 1.5.1 came out so quick, that there was a circular loop. You needed optronic parts to research UFO navigation, but you needed to you needed to research UFO navigation to get optronics. So those 5 engineers getting paid to just chill. Oh yeah. Training finished at Ayers Rock for Furry Wolf. Very nice. All that stuff has arrived. That stuff has arrived. Blood Plasma Living Zombie is done. There's Fat Zombie. We'll get you. They also recently made mass driver weapons easier to research, which of course I had just gotten when they did that. Amusingly enough. Get these giant rat corpses. What base is doing that again? Is that Forbidden City? That is. You know what? We have a lot of money. Let's get some land surveys to do. Game hung up there for a second. And zombie corpses. Actually, let's not do those. Let's do the zombie boomer corpse. Yeah. That'll be faster. 8 hours. Deep One Village. Okay. The despawn penalty is only 5. We have located a communication platform serving as a point of interest to a small group of Deep Ones. This is a good opportunity to capture some of them alive, or at least gather some artifacts. Humans can't see or move well underwater, so be careful. Only underwater-capable equipment allowed. Let's see, diving suit H, aquaplastic suit underwater, aquaplastic suit H underwater, toxisuit underwater, toxisuit H underwater, synth suit underwater, synth suit H underwater, assault suit, and ceiling. Okay, so we're not we don't have a whole lot there. So let's take off Meridian. You hate underwater missions? Still traumatized from Terror from the Deep? I have the cannons, but not the guns themselves. Alright, well, let's see. So, 7 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think is all we can take. Synth suits for you all. Alright, so I saved personal equipment. That's concealable and not usable underwater. The macro flamer should be usable underwater, right? Alright, Deep One Village. We've located a communication platform serving as a point of interest to a small group of Deep Ones. There's a good opportunity to capture some of them alive, or at least gather some artifacts. Humans can't see or move well underwater, so be careful. To abort the mission, return XCOM operatives to the submersible pod and click the abort mission icon. Good luck. Yay, the colors are wonky. Yay. So we've got the ADSs, we got the harpoon launcher, we've got dart rifles, we've got melee weapons, of course. Gas cannon. What do you currently have in that? AP rounds. Incendiary, high explosive, more AP. Oh yeah, Ald's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine here. I can have Unleash Hot Plasma running around with a giant axe. Sure, Dart Pistol in your offhand. That's fine. Can't remember, this is the mission with the special unit? I don't believe it is. I don't believe it is. Alright, Colonel Krukov. Let's give you high explosive there. Borak. Give you AP. Gijagoon. Let's go with the dart rifle. Probably don't need this much ammo, but I have used the ADS off camera, and I wasn't very impressed with it. Yeah, you can use tasers underwater, apparently. Do you need to go put on a pair of sunglasses while you explore this map? No, it's going to be dark. It's going to be dark. I can brighten it up a bit, though. Alright, we got a deep one there, and we got a gill dog here. Deep one with an axe. Deep one with a spear. Yeah. None of them have ranged weapons from what I saw. What do you have? You've got high explosive. Down you go. And he's asleep. And, oh, hello. That is unfortunate. Alright, Kijigun, please knock him out. So I did this with an off-screen game, and let me tell you, having a team of not very good people makes this mission extremely difficult. This is going so much better. Alright, so we have a little platform there. We've got a gill dog up there. Yeah, I don't think we're going to have anything unique here. I think it's just deep ones and gill dogs. From personal experience in managing graduate students, you'd say having a team of not very good people makes any task challenging? True. But there are things you can do to make some of the tasks a little bit easier. That, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yes! Haha, nice! Oh, love the reaction sword slice. Go ahead and reload. I got injuries on them all, I think. Ah, so that's what Kiko decided to stream. All right. Now, we'll be rating him in a little bit. Nice. Probably should have snapshotted, though. Roar hard. There we go. You're down. Dang, that's pretty good. I'm impressed. Alright, so we got you guys out there as well. Shoot, I didn't mean to kneel. Alright, Borak. Not enough time units. Ah, by 1. Rude. I like the folded up seats on the side here, too. Come at me if you dare. This place is eerie. Is it? Is it really eerie? I don't know. I'm in your base. So there's really not a whole lot to this thing. The dart rifles are pretty good underwater, though. This place is Lake Erie. Deep ones are pretty resistant to some of these weapons, so... All your base will belong to Ham. Alright, Ariaru. Down he goes. Alright. Enemies killed 4, corpses recovered 4, live enemies captured 7, artifacts recovered 1, aquaplastics 7. That's the nice thing about these missions, getting some aquaplastics. No stat gains. I think we could probably do this with a B team pretty soon. Let's go ahead and sell off most of these spears. Deep One comm device, which we do need to research. Aquaplastics. Gildog, we've gotten. Deep One servant, we've gotten. Deep One corpses, we've gotten. And Gildog corpses, we've gotten. So we can sell all those off. Transfer over to Machu Picchu the aquaplastics. Yeah, that's fine. Transfer over to Atlantis. These weapons. Alright, Correctional Officer, Unleash Hot Plasma, 3rd award. That's a pretty good mission. The Zombie Boomer is done. What Zombie Infector corpses? Two days. Production of Assault Suit at Machu Picchu is complete. How many more can we make? 26, I guess. I guess we'll make more. Just make 20 more. Let's send some over to Forbidden City. I think that maybe they'll be our backup underwater. I wonder if the assault suits can be used in Dimension X. Not that we are going to have Dimension X anymore, but it would be interesting to know. Drone Bay laser cannons. This building adds 6 autonomous robot guards, which are deployed automatically in case the base is attacked. They are armed with laser cannons. This building requires XCOM virtualized headquarters. Okay, heavy mass driver. Or, let's see, sectoid medic. Yeah, let's get the sectoid medic done. Let's see if we can knock out some more of these aliens and stuff. Research completed on laser pistol construction. Still have a lot of these guys that I could do. Engineer gives one thing, so let's get that guy. Then we're done with engineers. And we can now produce laser pistol clips. Not there. Do those take Illyrium? I bet they do. Yes. Yeah, they do. Alright. It's good to know. Oh, yeah, I mean, if you're talking about the, like, the one that came out a few days ago. I'm usually only a few days behind. Like, I mean, if it... I check it, like, once a week kind of thing, so... There are the assault suits. Jarhead Factory located in San Francisco. 1,000 despawn penalty. We have found a location where humans are processed into nightmarish jarheads, located in a rundown area of the city. Destroy the site and make sure that no monstrosities escape. Well, it looks like we might have our Friday mission. Let's go ahead and re-equip our craft. Alright, Ariaro, get back into your Stormtrooper armor. AuldDragon into the power suit. Unleash out Plasma power suit. Borhard power suit. So we've got assault suits. We could try those out. Let's get Meridian back on board. Zakat is wounded. Canis Rufus is wounded. So 2 more. Let's get Cab 2K on board. And we'll get X-Gemini on board. Just enough assault suits for the whole group. Assault suit is probably good for any ops that aren't underwater. Also good if you have to deal with giant slugs. Oh, interesting. That actually changes the armor, too. Alright, that's fine. Whoops. Alright. You didn't have a loaded up thing. Well, we could give you something heavier, X-Gemini. What do we got? What do we want to give you? The pulse rifle might be good. I don't know what... I should actually check to see what the jarheads take damage from. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so they got 30 armor all around. They take extra damage from kinetic and chemical. Okay. So yeah, we will definitely give you the, Oh, wow. Because I left him unequipped, it was like, hey, let's equip him, and it just filled up all of his slots. Good lord. Extra damage from chemical, time for war crimes. Alright, let's do that. Let's go ahead and give you the Magma Pulse rifle. Do I want the... Oh, you know what? Chem Clip. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, I might swap out someone else's stuff for that in a moment. Alright, what else do we want on board? Don't need those. Get some more medkits on board. Let's go ahead and get rid of the old medical items. I don't think we need them anymore. I will keep the healing spray and advanced healing spray just until they get used up and stuff. I think we can get rid of the handcuffs and stuff. Yeah, the regular ammo is basically hollow point, more hit point damage. Yeah, the titanium stuff is primarily for things with high armor, which, to be fair, the jarheads do have. I don't think they have a whole lot of hit points, though. Hey, titanium shrapnel rockets. Let's take some of those. Not that Little Bunny's on board, so we won't be using them, but... Could take a Toxagun along. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see, titanium swords. Let's bring a few more on board. Yes, Little Bunny, you are still in medbay. Not a whole lot of time has actually passed. That's part of the problem. You know what, Colonel Krukov? Let's actually give you the Magma Pulse SMG for this mission. I actually have no idea how much damage the chem clips do. Like, for some reason, I think there's a bug in how that's been handled. Man, with this armor, Borak can carry a heck of a lot of stuff. I should give you some more things. Your muse that the pile of gear at the bottom looks more like a Daggerfall loot stash than anything else. It's pretty good. It's, it is a lot of loot. Kijigun is fine. Ex-Gemini. Let's go ahead and give you a sword and a stun rod. And we will also give you a medikit. Cav 2K could... Let's see, 0.7 times size strength. You know what? Yeah. Go ahead and take that. We may need the fire extinguisher. So let's actually put that there. Get you a few more things. Roger C4 Wilco. Cody's fine. Downslide can now take some things. You do not need that. Yeah, these assault suits, in addition to giving you extra strength, they're also reducing weight usage, which is really nice. Lithriandel, yes, Cav2K is here. He made a really cool tool that I am using. Abcody, are you in Medbay? I will take a look in a moment. Dracophile, let's give you some knives as well. Mr. Wolverine, you've got some knives. You know what, Ariyaru, see, 0 to 132, 0 to 158. Yeah, the throwing knives are going to be better for you. So go ahead and take the throwing knives. 34 to 102 from the Exalt Master's Cane. That's pretty good. How many more medkits do I have? 3. Let's go ahead and give these out to people. Roger C4 Wilco, you can have one. It is a very nifty tool. Abcody, you are not in Medbay. You are going to be on this next mission on Friday. Downslide can take one. Alright, any other tools that we should probably have? Brohard can take throwing knives. Borak can take throwing knives. Gemini can take throwing knives. Actually, Cav2K could take throwing knives because it'd be some extra training that he could get. Roger C4 Wilco throwing knives, and that's about it. Abcody, you can take the noose, just in case we want to use it. It's like, I got so many people with spare weight capacity, I might as well. Jarheads are not going to take a whole lot of damage from these, but I'll go ahead and equip them for future. Alright, that's probably going to be pretty good. I don't think we really need to take too much else on our people. Let's take a quick look to see if anyone needs any training or anything. If I need to swap anyone out on anything. I'm pretty sure Kichigun and now our hybrids are the only people at our main base who need any of the upgrades, but since we now have hybrids, will some of the bases get upgrades to their ships, or will still be driving over oceans? For now, I'm going to be sticking with just the vans at Northwest Passage and Great Zimbabwe. When I get a new transport vehicle, then they may get something else, but those vans, I'm still going to need to have a van around somewhere, I think. So, probably Northwest Passage will always have a van, but I may swap in something else when we actually get some more upgrades to our transport vehicles. Anyone done there? Nope. Everyone's in training. Bioenhancement. TNI. Combat pilot training. Martial arts training. That's fine. I'm going to need to go through the agents and actually look to see... Oh, my lord. There's a lot of people wounded here. Oh, let me actually check these places. Reclusive Hero is wounded for 1 day, so I don't need to actually move him down. Alright, 9 days for Roused Hour, 13 days for Echo Bravo, 16 days for Mr. Mazeman, 24 days for Kira, and 25 days for Torgo. Oof. That's, that was a mission that we were on. That was pretty crazy. One person can get into Psi training here. I think we need to get one of our... Yeah, let's start getting the hybrids in. Regular training is fine. Bioenhancement, T&I, combat pilot training, and martial arts training is all fine. No one is capped out. Training is full. Bioenhancement, T&I. McCormiss, he can get combat pilot training. Let's send him off. Martial arts training. There we go. Machu Picchu and Atlantis I'm going to skip. You can get out and you can get in. Spider-Man can get out and you can get in. There we go. I mean, 2 of the upgraded vans is a good idea. Well, I mean, right now, but, I mean, eventually I think that we can make do with just 1. I mean, there are a lot fewer of those missions these days, but yeah, they're still useful. Still kind of need them. Spider-Man can get martial arts training. There we go. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Well, we cycled the music. Bioenhancement, T&I, combat pilot training, and martial arts training. Nope, everyone is good. Alright. So... a despawn penalty of 1,000. Alright, let's go ahead and get the craft over there. It's pretty close. Didn't actually have, like, alien missions today. That was fun. Vampire mission was not fun in games. Yeah. Actually, how are we doing on sanity? 6 days sanity recovery, 9 days, 11 days, 7 days, 10 days, 5 days, 9 days, 5 days. X-Gemini's fine, Cav 2K is fine. 6 days, 5 days, 11 days, 5... Yeah, we need a lot of, sanity recovery. So, that's a thing. Oh, man. Fun times, fun times. And then, of course, the, so many people got wounded in the, Dimension X, mission, too. Alright, I'll probably, take a moment to go through the, troops at some point, hopefully by Friday, and just so I can see who needs some of the things in terms of level ups, the training and stuff like that, because, I believe Kichigun still needs some more bravery. Yeah, she's only at 40. She needs more bravery to get the last thing, the TNI. And then she'll have all the upgrades that we have available right now. Is Sanity a special setting or a mod? It's part of the whole XCOM files thing. It's specifically there to force you to not wait out some of the missions that you might want to wait out. And just, like, sit around and do nothing. Because it ticks down sanity every turn. And that vampire mission, it was going down 5 per turn, which is just insane. You put a Roman numeral in their names to show what upgrades they have. Yeah, I'm lazy. I'll just make a text file list or something here. Well, Lord T-Rex, there will be the VOD afterwards, and the videos on YouTube eventually, if you can't make it. But thank you for coming out today, and we will be back on Friday for that Jarhead mission. It's gonna be fun. Furry Wolf, it was Readiness not too long ago. When I started out this whole playthrough, they called it Readiness. So, you have a mod that shows what stats you need to train. Yeah, send it my way. If you're on Discord, just PM me and I'll take a look at that and see if I want to set that up. That might be worthwhile. Anyway, thanks for coming out, guys, and we'll be back on Friday.